I got my pill check results this year. I took them to the doctor and it helped her find a medication for my chronic pain problem. Welcome to the 21st century where one simple test can prevent all the deaths due to medical malpractice in prescribing the wrong medication. Now the question is, how much does it cost vs cost of randomly prescribing medication until something works, or doesn't? I only know pharmacokinetic and pharmacodynamic. This is new to me. Pharmacogenetic. Very interesting. No. They are looking for a particular line of blood. Bless me with health. When it's time to die, I will be ready. I ain't trying to live forever. One big concern: privacy. How DNA is being used to modify our food. Start DNA testing kids on welfare to find dad and involve him too. He needs to pay some bills. No, I stopped shopping at Target years ago. The place I stopped shopping at Target years ago. The place creeps me out. Dear family in Christ, I'm never surprised about reprobate minds and corporations. Walmart set a fine example. Sam Walton did not have the liberal agenda on agenda when he founded his store. His children are reprobates. Walmart has become disgusting. Maranatha. It's heartbreaking that parents are introducing a pathway to hell for their innocent children. Sleepy face can't help thinking it's all. Been wondering if this is my great-great-granddad. My grandma said she was the last with the last name, and she was also a school teacher. Became an artist myself. Hegel did not claim that each era had its own unique spirit. Rather, Hegel claimed that spirit was universal and particular. It is the same essential thing now as it was in the beginning of human development, but it develops alongside humanity and thus changes soy jocks so much. Objection: tyranny feeds on chaos. Hegel is wrong about almost everything. And most of what. Would you rather be really tall or really short? Peace 2016. There's more to Amphiboland than you think. I recommend making a note in Notes app with all those nostalgic songs listed. Nostalgia is, after a lot research on your tutorial. Finally I made my brain face with tears of joy, eggplant. You forgot a step, buddy. Moral of the story: don't sit on the passenger side. Red heart. And the passenger's side hand test. To side, keep your hand. Try your hand I mouth I okay hand okay hand okay hand. So one time I did that she when I was young and it bite my hand face with tears of joy. Bad ending. Hand test passenger side Yet it will but it will broke your car window. Stop wasting food. Is that my wiener? VBR I love you face blowing a kiss rose bouquet face blowing a kiss smiling face with hard eyes smiling face with hearts smiling face with hard eyes smiling face with hearts face blowing a kiss smiling face with hard eyes smiling face with hearts face blowing a kiss. Suga and V are very nice. I love you gesture face blowing a kiss red heart purple heart so bigger hi. I am the developer of this game. This video features a bug with the star in the tube. Thanks for making this video. It helps me learn about chemistry and about this topic. Thanks a lot. Slightly smiling face. I love what the actual consist. Bruh, I don't know what it means. This scared me XD. Consist. People do some of the work. Should get more useful tools to do the work. More video BR. Chocolater. We are INTRS8 for buying line above. I never knew this is how a pencil was made. Crying while watching. Thank you so much Red Heart, you've opened up a new universe for uneducated souls. Smiling face. It is very enjoyable to see how things are made. Thank you. Thumbs up. Just make the lead and put some scotch tape on it. It's that simple. Any questions? Where were you when all the dogs needed help? Why am I not up there? I am a Cancer and I do think of killing my brother sometimes NGL, but I can't do it. Also Google says I am the mother of zodiac signs cause I am a Cancer. I'm a Scorpio and I'm being pushed. Do the math. As a Capricorn I'm chill most of the times and have good anger control, and one time my classmate was playing with my bottle and I wanted to kill him but I just made him cry. It's so funny, he was on the floor crying face with tears of joy face with tears of joy face with tears of joy. iPhone Poppy smiling face with hearts clapping hands. Ankati NG Kamakeo. Nagpapahawatag na Ada Young I. God bless you Dr. Awope on YouTube for your tinnitus medications. You are such an amazing DR. Keep saving life Sir Red Heart. Does the crystal, or crystals, dissolve over time? Excellent exercise, it really works. Thank you Red Heart. It worked for me. Top. Can you do it after taking vertigo meds? Like Vertin 16? Should we be doing these daily to help prevent? Check out my new long video iPhone 14 Pro giveaway. Kendall Roy recommended this. Okay. Jeremy Strong. You'll watch it? Via patron of Party Popper Crying Face. I watched a year ago, like many here, and again last night. I cried even more this time because I actually had a vivid dream I call quote the box Scott that is almost like a sequel to this event. Given how strange quote an amp of itself quote is, it's possible I could be tapping into something in the cosmos. I hope there is a sequel. Watch some interviews with Del Gaudio here. Round 3 boys. USA raised fist fire cowboy hat face dizzy. Asterisk American rule Britannia be like. Hell let loose LT3. Just got a new favorite song Yankee. God bless motherfucking America. Over there speaking head fire fire eagle eagle United States United States. United States USA. Today hearing the Yanks are coming is the most horrible sound any decent human being can hear. USA enemy NR1 to world peace. What I think of Season 5, Episode 18, If My Hole Could Talk. Sparkling heart sparkles sparkling heart. BR2 hearts. Charlie's character is so full of sadness. He never had a mother image and now while the sun's heat and light are most visible to us, it has many other important capacities. What new facts did you learn about the sun's critical role in the solar system? The corona BR Earth. Yeah, we too have that. While the sun's heat and light are most visible to us, it has many other important capacities. What new facts did you learn about the sun's critical role in the solar system? The corona BR face with tears of joy 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 BR Red Heart. Quality patient care means to patients care that is timely, adequate, I've been addicted to heroin for about. Can I know who is cinematographer on this channel? Amazing work. Where? So pretty. My whole apartment fits in the fridge. Weary face, one of the most amazing houses I've ever seen. Smiling face with hard eyes. Beautiful home, smiling face with hard eyes, smiling face with hard eyes. How to give Robux without a group, am not a bot, it works for me. BR tell the person who you want to give the Robux to make a game pass. BR tutorial to make a game pass. Then wait. Ha 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 ha. Give our children the measles any day before you vaccinate them with toxins. Read your vaccine insert. The proof of harm is there. Where can I buy it? LOL, love this lattice energy though. This stuff is really amazing. And she def knows what she is talking about. Great interview. Thank you. Bro Simon, take it. English. I have no idea what I'm listening to. Amazing, bro. Thanks, man. I did home test. Very educative, Red Heart. What is the demographic used in these studies? Thank you. So how is that improvement for humanity? If ITLL put hundreds of millions out of work just to benefit the few who are able to use it. Everything in moderate. Love the audio now. Super clear. LMAO at Eskimo Brothers face with tears of joy. Being real, human with all the great, wonderful ups and scary, fretful parts of living. Raising 70% of Earth is water, it's controlled by corruption at the highest levels just like oil. Hi all. What do you think about our track? To tell you the truth, perfect post-therapy vid. That auto came on Red Heart eventually when realizing suicide. I dropped out of school but that ain't stopped my education. 100 points. Best song ever made when I think about it. They got me in the chords like I'm losing. I gotta be the one most improving. Fire, 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 fire. Gon' be playing this when I finna cop this racks in future. They bout to gas up. What? This made me understand 1 year's worth of work. Thank you. Thanks a lot. I didn't find any example in the book or slides for actual data. It is definitely irrational, illogical, unreasonable. God. You are worry-beaming face with smiling eyes. Right? No. Love it. Go to sleep every night listening to it. We were never taught these exist, and that's why people die crying face. Yup, the GVMT wanted you to forget it. Typical. Absolutely great story, Alan. Those got wit is him ride. Car name? He's driving. Does anyone know Was Summit's playlist? WTF is he riding? LOL. Don't wanna see you smiling face with smiling eyes. It's unfortunate, but I got the one. I hope you patented your design. I remember, years ago, early 1990s. General Tool had a deal, quote, show us your tool design, quote, in order to make new tools to sell. I honestly don't know too much about the whole process, legal, marketing, manufacturing, etc. But someone else probably has a similar problem, and this tool probably could help them. It looks amazing. I just want one right now. If I only had a mill or a lathe. But seriously, it is really amazing what one can make. This is the best physics lesson I never had before. Probably late, but is the bar equal to 0.1630? Your explanation is spot on. Wow. I was able to watch the proofs and examples in less time than one lecture. Thank you. Whose bad professor is the reason they are here in 2021? XD. In 9th grade doing this, it's so stressful, but you came in clutch. What I want to know is, when do I use 23 or 13 for triangles? Hi, if the triangle is upside down. For Y bar, this is the best physics lesson I never had before. Probably late, but is the bar equal to 0.1630? Your explanation is spot on. Wow. I was able to watch the proofs and examples in less time than one lecture. Thank you. Whose bad professor is the... Finally, some easily understandable information on how to keep the pupils safe. Thanks. I have a question. Why is one of my mealworms white? 'Cause I have mealworms and superworms, but a mealworm turned white. Does the mold from the apple kill the beetles or worms? Nice colony. She-Hulk smiling face with smiling eyes. I find you red heart. Bro, all I have to say is really bruh. They will write TF out of a bridge. This song really speaks to me. Awesome quality NBA hoodies on Amazon. At a great price between $15 to $38. By far the cheap. Adamaz sin. Thanks about invalid. See safe as a. Thank you SR. Great video. I've learned a lot. Thank you so much. I was having a hard time learning the basics. You explained it so well. Smiley face. Wait. Perfect cloud leaf fluttering in wind. Me encanta esta canción. My rules for comments in this forum. BR you can post your opinion freely in the comments to any of my videos. I like to engage with people on arguments and issues. I would thank you. I finally get it. I should have gone to Stanford. Minus the cost of materials. Dude charged them $40 a SF. At 300 SF. Merry Christmas to all. BR as a gift to everyone. Hey race a minute long anime. I love you. I tried out the data pack myself, and while it is fantastic, I can't help but want it for it. Was not sure why they didn't put this one on Spotify. This is officially my favorite Tricat album. OMG. ARPs. In 2 days I have been turned on to, for the first time, the sound. I've listened start to end 3 times. Human out now, smiling face with horns. So that where my dad went. Well, Pop's mama looking for child support. Who TF is snot? I came for night level, smiling face with sunglasses. Ha ha ha, only night level could tell the artist who asked him to feed to shut the fuck up during his hook and let him do his feature. Black Ops 2 Zombies theme. Alien Ogre. Young B.A.C. Bait car. Fire. Winking face with tongue, winking face with tongue, winking face with tongue. My God, this beat is amazing. You should definitely not and look up slave ship owners. And white folks don't see the justification for reparations. SMH. Christian Muslim made slavery system legal for their suitable needs across the world, nothing else. Pouting face. Did Russia do this? Out people went through so much, yet people like Candace Owens said they went through ungrateful gal. My best friend Skyana just died. If you thumbs up this video, please share, comment and subscribe to @Ecstatic TV. Smiling face BR thumbs up. Smiling face. Celida. Per import d'être ou pauvre le plus important c'est d'être heureux. Jamie la fille pauvre bride with Celida. Per import d'être ou pauvre le plus important c'est d'être heureux. Jamie la fille pauvre bride with veil face with tears of joy, smiling face with hard eyes. This content was great to watch, very educational. What happened? Missing your videos, crying face. Miss your video. Are you struggling with hair loss, hair fall? Very cool. And when learning this, it feels very comforting. Knowing that nothing is classical mechanics. Fantastic. Red heart, red heart, red heart, red heart, red heart, red heart, red heart. Wow, wow, red heart, fire, smiling face with hard eyes, kiss mark. Fuck. Red heart, red heart, red heart, red heart, red heart. It is not nice to crying face, crying face, crying face, cry. America is one step away from being the next Venezuela. What you feel on drugs is highly dependent on your mindset, not your environment. Heroin versus an orgasm. Orgasms are great, but they don't last as long as heroin. It is amazing to me how anyone takes this clown serious. Great respect for Dr. Hart. Great respect for Lex as well. This guy is 54. Damn. He looks 34 tops. My favorite Rogan interviews are with experts in fields who can share information at levels they can't anywhere. Lex's podcast, Location Engineering, I'm giving away AirPods to a person who likes, comments plus subs. Purple heart, love you. Smiley face. Yes. Yes. Smiling face with smiling eyes, 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 red heart. Wow, lol, that's cool. How is that possible? This is so sad. They have to bring the cost of housing down and lower the cost of raising a child. The push for careers has been, yeah, iPhone 15 Pro. I am getting iPhone 15, nice. How to put this formation, explain it. Bad luck that I was born on 3rd dimension. Jesus Christ loves you. I don't know you or what you've been through, but you matter. I grew up in church always hearing about God, but I decided to do my own thing. Doing drugs and chasing girls, among other things. I did it for— Are there any How the hell can you dislike this video or any other that comments are dead on? Spirit and the music they made later both solo and in other acts was very noteworthy and influential, certainly to musicians. They're one of the best rock bands ever. I never get tired of listening to their music. I grew up listening to their music. Comments are dead on. Spirit and the music they made later both solo and in other acts was very noteworthy and influential, certainly to musicians. They're one of the— I am in class 10. It is very helpful to me. Bunu nasal yaptın. Hangi program sayesinde? Lütfen sevap. Who's here from SISD? LMAO. Turn the fucking music down. I need it for school project and I am so it's all Hello Governor was a pretty normal episode. The entire thing was a big setup by Mordecai to help Rick. This is funny 4 years later. 2.50 yep, few years later, but now look where Arsenal are at this moment. I wonder what's become of that guy in the back who riled him up and created— I just tried this as my only lemon Pez exploded all over the kitchen. Unclear Pez candy is now in my anus. I wonder how many times he shot it to get it right. Smiling face with smiling eyes. Great vid made. Not sure I needed to watch it, but still face with tears of joy. This is a compliment to the Pez community. I quote around $1,800 quote BRBR quote TAOUA quote. Ain't no way this shit ride AF skull. Quote array we gonna be— I can't watch this woman can't even pronounce her name EVA. Rolling up, here's a clean version of the video for all of the children. Excellent video. Very informative. This was put together skillfully, very educational and direct. 30 minutes of information packaged into a 2-minute video definitely deserves a million views. IMO. A skill set is not skillful practice. Conscious application of knowledge and skill in the ongoing workplace should not be confused with gadget-based manipulation of people and technology. Employment is a method of engaging people in an ongoing pursuit of knowledge and valuable production. I love this. I have to share with my African community. That's why they call it the American dream, because you have to be asleep to believe it. Thank you, nice explanation. But does that mean nerve fibers are relatively more dispersed in optic tract as compared to optic radiation? Her career was on the wane, and the next one, the Scarlet Letter, sealed her fate. They killed a lot of Russians in their spring counter-offensive. BR, what in the world are you talking about, Sagar? What planet do you live on? The only plan We're Haven 2022, der Track ist immer noch genauso bom wie am Release Day. BR Grosse US Germany. Love you, gesture, medium light skin tone, smiling face with sunglasses. Dax, Jack Harlow, etc. Great video and information. Truth GT, I can attest this is true. I used to be obese and could barely move. I changed my diet and started exercising and lost 80 pounds in 6 months, and I feel the best I ever felt. Once you get used to moving, it is fun and you can't. Would be cool to do these deeper conversations in longer form. To me, metaphysics is any meta framework that emerges from a physical substrate. The most obvious example is money. Both a $1 bill and $100 bill weigh about 1 gram. There is no. Would be cool to do these deeper conversations in longer form. To me, metaphysics is any meta framework that emerges from a physical substrate. Such a banger. This is where the game starts to get annoying. Yeah, drop the Drake album in respect for Cudi. Trust me, friends. It drove me nuts seeing that my hand was out of frame for a lot of the swatches. Disguised face, sorry. Can anyone? Thank you for the video. Very helpful. We're programmed by our genes to mimic the behaviors that influence us. Thank you for the video. Very helpful. We're programmed by our genes to mimic the behaviors that influence us. Thanks a lot for presenting such a debatable topic in a more neutral and critical discussion. Nature and nurture are both factors that play in a person's actions and behaviors. Thanks a lot. Animation of this video is very interesting and educational. Dr. Ramani is doing great work for survivors. Thanks. But he'll just have a McDonald's quote. And for those among your wives who are guilty of fornication, call up 4 of you as witnesses against her, and if they testify, lock her up in her house until her death, or until Allah gives her and if 2 of you are guilty of this, punish them both. And if they repent and improve, then leave them alone, for Allah accepts repentance and is full of grace. Quote. This verse about zina is generally interpreted as a prohibition against any sex outside of marriage and does not relate to 2 women. Love the production of this. BRB memorizing all the words. Woman dancing mirror ball, man dancing medium light skin tone. This is Sue Good, grinning face with big eyes, smiling face with hard eyes. New gen of 5 SOS. Love it too much, crying face. That was awesome advice, Krish. Consistency is the key to success. Thanks a ton. Krish, please make a video series on SNET. If I have anything, I will also explain so many motivational speech. I agree with you, but am not agree. That was awesome advice, Krish. Consistency is the key to success. I believe that. Watch more. You always entertain me. Well, this just sold me on trying gel flasks. Thank you. Keep up the great work. Get rapid results equals backhand index pointing up, backhand index pointing up. He ships backhand index pointing up, backhand index pointing up, pill pill. Red heart, 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 red heart. We need more mute. There are other videos that explain it differently. Thanks. Now, I knew that these 3 words are probably just discovered the new speed running tech by accident. Quote, I'm Alexa, quote, BR, quote, oh, Siri, quote, Man, why Sakura? I hate this guy. Siri, do my taxes, face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy. YouTube and Rule 30K Bella Poesia, just discover this poetry. Vert, anatomical heart. This is one of abhorrence best stuff. BR also. Stop uploading so late. FK love this. My period starts 19th of April. When is my ovulation day? Thank DR to the end. Goes hard. Love your approach to oil painting. I also like that we can see you in addition to your painting and palette as well. I would like to try this. What do you use to stream those two videos at the same time? Do you use a phone? 2 cameras? But Minho really got the British accent. Meanwhile Gia sounds like American. They're so cute. Show this chill accent. I love making it Thai. Hello. I know this is an older video and you may have since figured this out, however the color change does work. How about Albania and China? How do you making animations? Wow. Cuba gets ungrounded. Holy Spirit is Spirit of Jesus. Voci este por dentro do argumento, muito bom. Entendi perfeitamente o argumento BRV jam OKEOSECEAUCC. Let me know how you go. Why did I think you were Lazarbeam for a second? Face with tears of joy, grinning face with sweat. There is so many things that are amazing about this song, but in particular the final cut, no longer human, quote, absolutely destroys me. Quote, Mark Zuckerberg wants to know your location, quote. This just feels like it understand me. This song, especially your cover, pairs really well with the book No Longer Human by. So basically your dog eats its own shit. My dog does this all the time, grinning face with sweat. The whole family really turned into minions, face with tears of joy. Bro, my puppy does this and we don't know how to stop it. At first I thought it was a child pooping in the lawn and then playing with its skull. My old size doesn't matter. I think I have covered. I have never favorited a video so fast. What show is this from? I have never heard the song before, but I like it. Un gran tema. Thank you. Awesome. What California? Bro said giant boulders when on 69. Bro said giant boulders when on 69 kills skull. So you don't care about my dead mom and dad? Br wow man, just wow. Br I suffer from depression, ADHD, and anxiety. Br just that is disrespectful. I now did you. Stop using Dungeon Quest armor thumbnails. PLSSS. Noise play demon. Guys, don't mess with Mother Nature. Why didn't you use ravens too as birds? Substatty or small rage blades? Bro, you have a bonobo tail? I'm curious, where did you get all this data? This maybe be overused on TikTok and YouTube Shorts, but it still hits hard listening to the original and full song anyways. Musical note: this is one of those songs that can be interpreted as a sad song or a happy song.